Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've been waiting for some packages to come in, and yay! Like, I still have one on the way. I don't know, it's coming from China. So one thing that did come in the mail today was my activated coconut charcoal teeth whitening powder. Did you get all that? Because it's kind of a mouthful. Ding, ding, dad joke.
Ah, so bad.
I know.
Your mom, don't do them.
I know, I'm sorry. So, I've used charcoal before in a few other products. I've used charcoal masks, so that's a given. My husband actually bought powdered charcoal that we put in drinks. So, I guess as we do them, we'll get into them a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, we thought that it would be fun to try the new hit thing that's toothpaste or powder,
Right.
Especially for whitening.
Okay, so we're exploring charcoal today, 3 different ways. But the reason I was so interested in the whitening part is some of us are not comfortable with going to your local dentist and getting the big whitening treatment. I feel personally that's a lot of crazy that could happen to my enamel, and I'm not comfortable with that. So I have like whitening toothpaste. It doesn't really do a lot, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, even talking to my dentist, my teeth are a little translucent. So where you can start seeing discoloration, it's not right at the surface. So the whitening like that isn't really going to affect my teeth, but maybe something like this could. So I know everybody has their own teeth issues or preferences or whatever, but we're going to try something different, check it out, see what we think. We did some before close-ups, so maybe we can get it before and after.
See if there's a difference.
To see if you can even tell. But hey, charcoal's good, and we're going to see what we like, and maybe if it's as useful as we hope.
Right? All right, so it does say that it whitens teeth, it removes teeth stain, it freshens breath, and it strengthens your enamel.
All good things.
Right? My son was like, I don't get it. You're gonna rub black things on your mouth and it's gonna make your teeth whiter, Mom.
Yes! That's like children's logic right there.
Pretty much. So it did come with its own bamboo toothbrush. Ooh. So, and then I guess I should plug in, I was interested in trying this because I actually have an implant and then like a tooth that was built up because I was missing 2 adult teeth. So I can't go do a whitening service because my implant tooth will never change its colors. I just have to keep the other teeth as clean as possible to match that tooth, and those treatments are just so intense sometimes that it's hard to do that. So slowly doing it on my own is how I've been able to regulate and keep my teeth the same color. So I'm excited to try this to see if it's something, and even like build up enamel. That sounds good to me because then that helps like against cavities and stuff.
Exactly. And really, the stronger your enamel, the better that is for your teeth. So if you're wondering how to stop cavities or how to improve your teeth, things that say strengthen your enamel, that's the right track.
Right, that's smart.
All right, dip a clean, slightly wet toothbrush into the teeth powder. So that's direction step 1. Number 2, brush your teeth in circular motions for 2 to 3 minutes. And then rinse your mouth with water. Wash your toothbrush with toothpaste to get rid of any teeth powder residue. So I just have my own toothbrush. So we'll see how well the residue rinses out.
Look, mine's black. So
She'll never know. She will never know if it's clean. I will know.
Really? A slightly damp, boop. I almost dipped it into yours. That would be funny. Okay, and then I dipped it in.
My circular.
I know, like you can't see mine, but you can see it on yours. 2 minutes circular motions. I'm afraid this is going to be really chalky. That's what charcoal is, right?
Right, 259. All right. I'm looking.
All right, hey baby, come kiss me now after I brush my teeth.
Zombie teeth. One more minute. Alright, call it good.
Right? I did say the bamboo was weird.
Oh, really?
Because it's not plastic and like you're used. Yeah, so it's like, I'm gonna give myself a splinter, or I don't know, it felt weird to like.
It rinsed out really well.
It did.
I was really happy about that. When I was rinsing, I was like, oh, that came right out. Like,
awesome. Then I'd probably use that instead of this.
Charcoal makes me nervous as we go on. Like, maybe things won't always clean up well. So I was really happy to see the toothbrush survive.
Right? I know. It makes me think maybe I'd use my normal toothbrush. I mean, it was cool that it came with the toothbrush.
Yeah.
But it's like nothing special bristles.
Yeah.
And like even after one use, like, you can see the top's already frayed.
Alright, so I would say it brushed well.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too chalky in my mouth, and it was minty. Like, I was like, really? Is there mint in this?
I didn't see mint in there. But I just I make my teeth feel cleaner.
By the time we post this, we'll have several more days of brushing with the charcoal. So maybe from the first photos to our last photos.
It should be about a week.
Yeah.
And we'll see. So that's like 7 days of brushing.
Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to actually see, do we think? I think it's going to make a difference.
I think so too.
I'm excited.
Just even like, it's weird.
It feels good. It's clean.
Mm-hmm. Like dentist clean.
Yes, and like a weird thing, so like I have a little metal retainer on my bottom teeth just glued into the back, so sometimes it's hard to get back there feeling clean. So this actually, it does feel really clean.
Like that's what I was noticing, like the inside of my mouth feels really clean right there where my tongue is.
Yeah, which is a weird thing because that is the hardest place to clean normally with a toothbrush. So I'm actually excited to use my mechanical toothbrush with it and to get that like really. Anyways, fun teeth things. So
teeth.
Smile. We're gonna see how pretty are and why naturally we can get our teeth.
Right. The next thing we're gonna do is a charcoal mask.
Ooh, you can see us all masked up.
Okay, so now that we've cleaned the inside of our mouth and things like that, we're gonna use charcoal, and this is a charcoal black sugar, because black sugar draws out the impurities. Yeah, the impurities just like the charcoal does. So this is just a deep cleansing. It's gonna bring out all the stuff that's in our pores and make our skin soft and supple.
Alright, so you're gonna go see us nice and raw in just a second here. So let's mask up.
This stuff is thick and black.
Right, if you've never used it, right here. If I've never used this.
Like you've never done. Alright.
Alright.
We have little mirrors, right?
Yes.
So we can see what we're doing.
We have a clue. We'll have a clue. That's true
I even
statement.
like put on pretty makeup for them.
I know. That's okay. You look beautiful. You'll look beautiful again soon.
Right? Because there's still makeup at home.
That's alright. No. So does it give us any hints about how thick we should do it or coverage?
It should like cover, not be translucent.
Right.
So.
That's what I was going for, but it's always nice to know.
Yep.
How often would you want to do something like this?
Once a week. I would not do it more than once a week.
Because we're just pulling all the impurities out and we still need our natural oil, so we don't want to strip our face all the time.
Right. A lot of times people do break out after they use a mask, and then they think a mask doesn't work because they broke out. But you're drawing all the impurities to the surface, right?
Right.
So you might get a breakout after this because whatever's lying way down on the surface, you just brought it up a whole lot quicker. But I do have a little bit left. Not too much. A little bit. Okay. So, but it's really messy. That's why I just squirted a bunch in my hand because I didn't want to like
redo.
Right, because then I get it all over and
covered. Yeah. All right. So how long do we sit for?
7 to 10 minutes. So now that I have clean hands, let's talk about charcoal to drink. So we've done the teeth, the face, and now inside the body. So this, just like all the other charcoals, takes out all the impurities that you're having. So we first got this when my son found out that he was allergic to everything under the sun. Gluten, dairy, soy, sesame seeds, everything. And he was having some really bad tummy problems. And so we looked into things and we tried to figure out what we can do to help settle his stomach, to get things out of his system. So one of the things we read about was charcoal. So this is an activated charcoal. If you're drinking it, you want it to be an activated charcoal because it's the way that it's been broken down so that it's finer and it like absorbs things inside your stomach acid without causing problems. So that's basically, it's just the process of it that makes it active charcoal so that you can digest it without causing any other problems. So don't go outside and grab the charcoal from underneath your barbecuer and start chewing on that.
Well, it's right there.
Don't do that. Go spend the lots of money on the little jar. So take a half a teaspoon, or there's little scooper in here, which I'm afraid to death to open this up. So this is the one you have to be careful of because it stains. We have a specific cup in our house that we use for this charcoal. So can you see?
No. Oh my goodness.
It looks like it's empty.
Yeah, it's like black hole of nothingness.
Yeah. So there's a little scooper in there somewhere. I don't know where.
Nope.
Right? So I'm going to use the back end of the bamboo. How about that? So we're going to use it in a glass cup today so that you can see. But it's like super fine black powder.
Oh, yeah, it's like dusting off right there.
Yeah. And it's super fine. So don't sneeze. Because I don't know. Can you put the lid on that, please? One of the things that you do have to be aware of, and it says it on the container, so if you don't look at it and you're taking my word for it to go buy activated charcoal, shame on you. First off, I'm not a doctor. Second off, do not take this within 2 hours of taking any medication or vitamins or anything else, because it will absorb it all.
Right, it says 3 to 4 hours
3 to 4
before
hours.
or after meals. So that also includes any medications.
Because it absorbs all nutrients, all medication, all everything.
Right, if you're pregnant, don't take this. You need those nutrients to go somewhere else.
Right, let the baby, just don't eat the spicy things to get heartburn. But like my husband has taken it in the middle of the night because he had really bad heartburn and he couldn't sleep, so he got up and he took it.
Right.
It's very chalky. There's no flavor to it at all, but there is a bit of a texture, and it's like a chalky texture. Like you put in, I would say, like baking soda, but that has a flavor and that's nasty to drink. I would rather drink this than baking soda when I have an upset stomach. So if your cure is baking soda, but you have a hard time with the flavor of it, use this instead. I don't know. I feel like I should drink it for them, but I really don't want to.
We'll just show them what it looks like.
Okay.
So this is what your cup will look like. However, if it's in a plastic cup, you might not see that. Again, like being glass, this won't stain, so that's nice too.
Yeah.
So you just drink it. Now, how much water per your little thing do you
I think it
put
says
in?
8 ounces.
Yeah, so this is even more than 8 ounces, I'm
Right.
sure.
So it's diluted even more. So there is our drinking charcoal. So charcoal, in all of our research, we found that it's good for your teeth, it's good for your skin, it's good for your gut health, I guess is what the phrase is now.
That's right.
Right? All right, so we're gonna give our faces a few more minutes to dry, and then we will wash it off and touch our faces to tell you how soft they feel.
Ooh, so soft.
I almost licked you. We're back.
Yay, we're all clean.
We're all clean, no imperfections anymore.
Yes, that's what's right.
Right?
Charcoal does it all. That's miracle right there.
Take it all off, baby. I know. So I do feel clean though.
I know,
Like
oh.
squeaky clean.
Yeah, definitely clean and
Mhm.
like not dry.
Yeah.
Nice and soft.
Yeah. So I like it.
I think it was nice. It's just a good cleansing thing. Again, if you're looking for some cleansing, charcoal's where it's at. And I
Right.
think it's been super useful. So check it out for yourself too.
So like whatever rags you use, it will turn it into charcoal. So be aware of that, and it makes a mess on your sink. So you have to like wipe up after yourself. So charcoal is super useful and super messy. So usually the good things in life are messy, right?
That's right. There we go. It's like try portrait mode. I did like have your face.
Yes,
Okay.
natural face.